This message is for all the Yorubas, especially those ones that are outside the country instigating violence. My brother, you are outside the country telling Igbo people to leave Lagos State. Is Lagos your father's inheritance? Why growing up they told us that Lagos is a no man's land? And speculation has it that Lagos is owned by Edo people. Some said Awori people. I don't know, they want to believe. You stay outside the country where you enjoy free water, where a white woman is giving you free data that you're using to make video, where you are enjoying free electricity and probably free food, and you stay there. Don't you know that you are constituting nuisance? If you really love Lagos, then come back to Lagos and develop Lagos. Stop staying there and causing problems. Igbo people love Hausa people and Yoruba people, even when we know that they despise us with passion. In the midst of hatred, we accommodate them as if they are our own. That is why you see Igbo people all around the world. An Igbo man cannot stay at a place. It's very difficult for you to see an Igbo man living in Abuja or Lagos for more than 20 years. They can't even stay there for 5 years. They move from one place to another, finding greener pasture. That is how we survive. That is why you can distinguish us from any other tribe. Wherever we enter, there is progression. If an Igbo person leaves Lagos today, Lagos will go moribund. If Igbo people pull out from Nigeria, there will not be Nigeria again. Nigeria will automatically cease to exist. Go and write it in your history book. So before you pick up your phone to make an unsolicited video, please, you need to start having a paradigm shift. Igbo man is not your problem. What happens to our fundamental human rights then? When you wake up and start giving them conditions on how to live in Lagos State, right of life, right to vote and be voted for. Over years, there have been threats on Igbo people, both in Kano State. It's either they butcher in Kano, which I don't want to go back to that, or they push you out of Lagos State. What has an Igbo man done to you? What is the problem with you people and Igbos? If really you don't like our existence, that was why we were calling for separation. You claim that you were practicing one Nigeria, but you will wake up and ask, you people should leave Lagos State or leave Kano State, we don't want you. But wherever you see Igbo, a Yoruba person or Hausa person in the midst of Igbos, they will be protected as if they are brothers. There is always love because there is love in our DNA. We can't help it. We just love whoever we see. That is why Igbo people can live in any part of the world. I won't be surprised if I find Igbo people in Mercury, Jupiter, and Pluto. That is how we are. And wherever we go, we make that place our land. We make that place our home. That is why you see Igbo people building structures, investing, heavy investments. But a common Hausa man would never invest. He's even scared of his mat that he brought to any eastern part of the country. So please stop pushing Igbo people out. Instead of you to stay outside the country where you are experiencing or enjoying free water, free Wi-Fi from a Yubo woman, and free food. See, let's sit down on the round table. Let's cooperatively sit down and talk things out, how we're going to split. Because whether you like it or not, Nigeria will never exist again. I am telling you the truth. The only way out is just for separation. 100 and something years at least we've tried. It's not an easy race. So please stop hating on Igbo people. Igbos leave Nigeria today. Nigeria will never exist again. Read my lips. That is what I am telling you today. We have fantastic Yoruba people. Please note it. We also have fantastic Hausa people. So do not get me wrong. Stop pushing Igbo people around. You go to Jos, they say live in Jos. You go to this other place. If Igbo man did not stay in Nigeria today, the economy will not be viable. That is why you need to encourage us and accord us some respect, so that the more you accord us respect, they will invest more. Because if Igbo man leaves, there will be hungry in the land. If an Igbo man leaves Nigeria today, both the Yorubas and the Hausa people will suffer it. I believe that is why they don't want Igbo people to leave, because they know what we can do. They know that we are rich in all ramification of life. Stop the hatred, for God's sake. Accommodate each other so that we know how we split. That we are splitting doesn't mean that we are enemies. Of course, we can still communicate and talk. But I know very, very well that Nigeria will not exist. I know we can never stand together as one, because it has been proven And I've been convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that this country will never stand as one again. Thank you for watching.